So hello, welcome. This is me presenting the game I created, and the game is called The Island. This is just a menu. Here you can continue a game, create a new game, and just end the game completely. I already recorded this video where I thought you could hear what I said. You couldn't, so now I'm just recording this. Watching the video, so it might be a bit confusing, but I hope it's okay. I hope I remember whatever I said. You can save a game by pressing N and then return to the menu by pressing M, and we're gonna create a new game. So we're gonna start here, like kind of on like a beach place. Nice view, and then you can see here is an axe on the floor that's useful, and a bunch of bananas. And there's also something here, looks like a book. Let's pick that up. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but let's see. I'm picking up another banana, very nice. They're gonna be important, otherwise you die. Stone, and then we're gonna try and equip our axe. I'm gonna go over to the stone and harvest it. So we have like both stone and trees that you can harvest, get materials from them, and yeah, you can drop them again and pick them up. And then I also made these cactuses, and if you think you can harvest them, you're wrong, because they will stab you and you will lose some health. So what we're doing now is I created like a small camp area, like down by the mountains, like by a small lake. This is just like a test kind of environment. I think if I were to publish this game completely, I would do it a bit differently. I feel like it's not as intuitive when you start as I could have made it, but I simply ran out of time, and I would have loved to make like the whole game and environment a bit more like populated with things. Right now there's just a bunch of trees and a few stones and cactuses, so it's not great. Oh, right now I'm showing like my day-night cycle. I created day-night cycle, so right now it's becoming evening, which is great because we can use that when we get to the camp, which is here. So yeah, I'm showing the lake as well. So we have the camp here. There is the shelter and the bed and another building kit. We already have one, but let's take that as well. And then we have like kind of a crafting station here. We can make a sword and an axe. And I think here I'm just explaining that we're gonna need a sword because we're gonna go kill some enemies right now. And the axe only has 1 damage because it's intended more towards harvesting. And then the sword has like 10 damage, and the enemy will have 20 life, 20 health. So it would be a lot easier to kill them with the sword. And I am now showing you the bed. Oh yeah, you can sleep only when it's dark, and when you go to sleep, your sleep will be full again, or like your tiredness, and then it's becoming day again. And then I had a small problem with the fire, that it looks like whenever I put it into the game, it looks like it's turned on. It's not. But yeah, also damage you when you go too close to it. And you can see here I'm demonstrating that if you eat the bananas. Oh yeah, I just realized that I wrote a bunch of crap there. Oh, sorry, not crap. A bunch of stuff there just for fun, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll change that later. So now it says for killing trees, and bananas are good, and stone for you, which is not super good, but I didn't change it. Because, yeah, stuff happens. So let's see, hopefully I will eat a banana soon, and if you look at the health, the food and the water, you see it goes up. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, let's see what I'm about to do next. I guess I'll equip my axe. Yeah, I already had it equipped. And then we're gonna harvest some stones and also, I guess, a tree, because we want to make that sword so we can go kill all our enemies. While we do that, I think right now we're just gonna go craft the sword. Oh, okay, no, I'm showing you the building kit where you can craft the different stuff, and I don't know why that hovers a bit. I guess that's what happens when you record the video just testing it this once. Yeah, let's make the campfire. That looks better, although it looks turned on when it's not. Whatever, you can also make the shelter and the bed as well. So I guess we're gonna equip the sword and we are going to kill some enemies. So what I done here is I created some non-playable characters as our enemies. I used several different guides here and I spent a lot of time on it and it was kind of difficult. However, it did turn out alright. So all the enemies have free states, or they can have free states. One is passive, where the enemy just walks around and it's like you are not there. And then there's fleeing, that is when the enemy sees you, they will flee. And then lastly, of course, we have aggressive, which is the enemy will attack you. So we found one here. I dropped different kinds all over, and she looks like she's passive. She doesn't flee or anything. And you're gonna see me now have a really hard time to hit her because they're actually really fast. I should make them slower. Maybe I'll do that in the future if I ever continue with the game. Okay, you saw we killed her and she had an axe and some bananas. Very nice. And we're gonna eat the bananas so we don't lose health. If any of like the fruit or the water goes all the way down to 0, you don't die instantly. You just lose more health until you die. Alright, you see this enemy here, this NPC, she flees from you. When you go close, she flees. I'm not gonna try and kill her because when she's fleeing, I can't. She's too fast. I have to fix that. And let's see, now we're gonna go into the forest where there are a bunch of these, but they're all aggressive. And I'm probably gonna stand still in a moment and save the game, just so that we are sure that if we die, we don't lose everything. So I'm pressing N right now. And I'm gonna go into the forest. Alright, and let's see if we can find one of the aggressive ones. Okay, here she is. So we're gonna be like, hey. You see she's attacking us and we hit her twice and she died. She also had an axe, 2 bananas. And let's see. I'm looking for more. There is one. And I'm just gonna let her kill me. And then it takes some time and I'm like, okay, let's show you that she follows. And go to another one. You can see, yeah, she's following us. And then we're gonna go to this one and she hit us. She one-shot us. And then we're going to continue the game. So now we're just standing outside of the forest where we were last time when we saved the game. And I don't know what I'm showing you now. Oh, I'm just saying you can also build the shelter and the bed that you saw in the camp area. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you, I think. Talking a bit more about, I'm talking about that I really wanted to change these icons. I did have it in my, to finish my project, I wanted to replace all of them. However, I just didn't have the time because I have a lot of troubles with a lot of different stuff, and I realized that was the least important thing. These one are just stolen sprites that I found from the tutorial, and that's just where I have them from, so that's it. I hope you enjoy the game. I couldn't get the web thing to work, however I have zipped it, so you can play it there.